Okay, so in a last week, I asked 3 questions about first entry was higher time frame sweep and lower time frame example entry, and the second question is was what is SMT, what is smart money trap, and the next question was what is trendline liquidity. Provide 2 example, and the your weakness in your trading analysis, what is your weakness and what is your strength. Okay, and the last, any suggestion. Okay, right, now let's see 9 members participant on it. So I will start from the first one. Let's see who submitted. Okay, so first question was higher time frame sweep, lower time frame entry. Higher time frame CP means if you are a day trader, okay, so you can use 15 minute, 10 minute or 20 minute also, and it doesn't matter that which time frame you are using, and it's depend on your trading style. So higher time frame sweep, and now you can see after change of character, you can sell here, which I mentioned here, which is a very good example here. I think this one is a reason. So market sweep the liquidity. After taking out the liquidity, what happened here? Right. Market sweep the liquidity, and then we are looking for the sell after change of character, and we can apply entry here like type 2 and type 3. But when market sweep the liquidity, it means we can apply entry type 3. Right. Now let's see. So this is a possible entry for the sell market change of character. And after the change of character, what is happening here? Market taken out the inducement, which was here. Let me mark this one. This one, correct. So this is the inducement, market taken out, and tap on the extreme and then possible sell. And the next entry, change of character, taken out the inducement. This is the extreme one. And this was you can say inducement of a 50% of the probability after the inducement, right? And this one was a extreme. Okay, and this one is a decisional. So what is a possible here? Market tap on the extreme one and then push downside. So these are perfect example for the market taken out the higher time frame liquidity and then sell into lower time frame, right? So this is a good example, and you can apply in your trading style. All right, so now let's switch into the another one. Yes, sir. Okay. So higher time frame sweep, change of character, engineering liquidity inducement. Okay, perfect. So in this case, we can see here 2 example is here. First, change of character. After change of character, we can buy on the inducement, which one is here. Let me mark one. This is your inducement. After taking out the inducement, we can also buy here, but this is a low probability because this is our 50% chances. Okay, and this one is our on the extreme one, correct? And then tap here and go higher. So this is also a valid entry for the buyer, right? And this can be a valid entry, higher time frame sweep, lower time frame entry. Now let's switch into another one. First, delete all things. Okay, engineering liquidity and all right, higher time frame sweep, perfect. But there is new is here. lower time frame, actually this is not a change of character, uh, market must be broken the previous low. You are like marking the this one, which one is here? Okay, this one, this is an internal structure. You have to follow the recent structure, which one is here. If this big break this one, so this is our something like this. Okay, so market must be break this high, so this can be your structure, taken out the inducement and go higher, right? So this is our possible scenario for the buy after taking out the inducement. Okay, and now let's see. Check this one is here. Okay, so this one is our okay higher time frame sweep. All right, let me check lower time frame entry is here. Same thing happen here. This is not a change of character. Is here. You have to mark in the left side. This is not a change of character. Your change of character is here. Here, if I think broken this low is or not. Okay, I think no. So you have to follow the previous one is here. So this is your actual change of character, because this is our valid pullback is here, right? And this is a single leg, because this move is not broken this high, okay, and not this low. So this is our single move. Once market broke this high, so this become our valid change of character. After change of character, we can buy, taken out the low and go higher. So right now you have to mark it, I think. Yeah. Mhm. Okay. Okay. So this is our possible scenario. So this is not a valid entry for the sell. Sorry, buy. Correct. Now let's switch into another one. Let me check randomly because it's take a lot of time. So, okay, this is a perfect. This is a sweep higher time frame. And now let's see what happening here. Perfect. But there is no entry. Just sweep the liquidity and you did not provide any lower time frame entry. Let me check another one. Higher time frame sweep, perfect. Chalk. Okay. So at this point, you can see this is your like a change of character is here. You have to pay attention here into lower time frame confirmation, but market did not give any inducement in a lower time frame. But you can sell after like this is a chalk and inducement, and you can sell right here. So market did not create here, and the next time same thing happening here. This is not inducement. Remember, your inducement will be on the left side in the section, correct? But at this point, this is not a valid entry. Okay, but at this point, you can see market sweep the previous high. You can apply anti tab 3, just sweep the high, and you can direct sell here and put the stop loss just about. But you have to follow 15 minute. If you are following 15 minute or 5 minute, it's depend on you. So you can direct sell here, but in a lower time frame right now, there is a no entry here. Okay. And now let's switch into another one. Okay, so okay, sorry, let me check this one first. Okay, please next time upload proper trading view URL. Okay, so what happening here? Market sweep the previous high. If you mark this one, sweep the high, minor chalk, no. You can sell here. Okay, so this can be a possible entry for the sell. Correct. Yeah, because this order block is a more valid because this one is a sweep by this move. Okay, and something like this. So this act like inducement, and this is the entry and sell. This is a perfect setup for this sell. All right. Now let's switch into another question. Which one is a SMT? What is a SMT? In a anti-tap 3, with sell, market, or limit on a big. In a smart money, like in an anti-tap 3, when market taken out the previous high or low and close or below it, so then you have to take entry on the next candle open and put the stop loss big swing high or low, right? All right. So now let's switch into another one. Okay, what is SMT? Smart money trap. Exactly. Without inducement, without liquidity, if you are buying on any point, that is called a smart money trap. This can be your order block, okay, and this can be your like maybe your structure also. But most of the time, we can see like a order block in terms of the order block, because a lot of SMC traders, they know that order block is a SMC, but in reality order block is not SMC. Order block is just additional confidence for the buy and sell. Correct. Okay, now let's switch into another one. Yes, this can be a perfect example for the SMT, and another one is here. Let me show you exactly. First mark this one. SMT on every point. Okay. And without inducement, if you are buying or selling any point, that's called SMT. Same thing happening here. And I think at this point, break the structure. This order block can be your SMT. Okay. Because there is a no inducement. So possibly sometime what happened, market taking out the order block and go higher. But in this case, doesn't happen. But most of the time, break the structure. This order block can be your SMT. Break the structure. And if you are selling here, and this is your SMT, you have to pay attention to develop price like this. Okay, and this is the inducement. Tap here and then push downside. Now let's switch another one. SMT is here. I think this one is not SMC yet. Like SMT means the without inducement or without liquidity, if you are buying and selling. In this case, what happened here? Market break this high, which one is a high, and this order block is your SMT. Okay, because there is no inducement. And after this, like this act like a inducement. I think this one is not break this law. If break, so this can be inducement. If not, so below it, this one act inducement, and this is a proper order block, and you can buy. This is a SMT, correct? Okay. On the extreme and the decisional POI is a valid, and between the extreme and the decisional is also known as a SMT. And before the SMC, like sorry, before the inducement is also known as a SMT. Smart money trap. Which one is here? Correct.
अच्छा सर, ये सेकंड वाला फर्स्ट वाला जो एसएमटी है वो तो सर वैलिड है ना सर, ये ऑर्डर ब्लॉक एसएमटी तो नहीं होगा फर्स्ट वाला?
ये
सर ये वाली, हाँ ये सर।
this one is not SMT because this is an inducement here. Because market pushing something like this. Okay, this is not a valid pullback here because this low is not broke this candle low. Okay, so this one is a single leg move. Okay, when market broke the structure is here and market trying to push higher, something like this one. Okay, so you can see a lot of order block is here. Possibly first order block is here, and second order block is here, and third order block possibly here, and fourth order block is here, for example. Correct. So on the extreme one is also here. So which one is a SMT? First order block is obviously is a SMT, and the first order block is a SMT, and second order block is your decisional. And this point when we can take risk for the buy. Correct. And the next, if market broke failed this one, so these are all SMT possibly. Okay, and you have to follow the extreme one and then mitigate something here and go higher. So technically only two POI actually work as a SMC, and other order block is a SMT. Okay, now let's see. Okay, so in this case, market break the structure inducement. Okay, this one is not looking a clear structure, but next time you can mark this. Okay, okay. Perfect. So these are all order blocks is a SMT, but you have to remember this thing. But there is not a clean order block. There is not proper imbalance. So I don't think why are you mark here. Okay, price must be like a proper imbalance to complete a valid order block. Okay, now let's switch another one. Okay. Actually, this is not SMT here. Which one you mark here? Let me show you exactly at this point. This one is not SMT. Why? Look at this one. Market technically broke this low is here. So this high act like inducement, and this is your valid entry. Okay, but if you are marking in terms of the structure, this one is your valid SMT, this sort of block. Okay, why? Because market break the structure, there is no inducement, market tap here and failed. Okay, so this is your valid SMT. Same thing happen here, market break the structure, this order block fail because this is a SMT, there is no inducement. Market move something like this, go higher. And if possible, this can be your also, but there is a not cleaner order block, but this can be also your SMT. This is your also SMT. Okay. Now let's check last one. Okay. The next question was trend line liquidity. What is trend line liquidity? So first of all, mark the first one is here. Okay. And correct. So this one is our trend line liquidity. Trend line liquidity means when most of the traders looking for the buy and sell after break the trend line. And so where is the actual trend line liquidity? If you are marking the this one, sorry, this one is your trend line liquidity, because when market tap in at this point, a lot of people are looking here for the sell, because people are anticipating this is a structure when people looking for the sell, because this is a like channel type of pattern and they're anticipating push downside, and some people only follow the trend line when market tap here and they looking for the sell and putting the stop loss just above it, right? And the next type of traders, when market broken this trend line, they are looking for the buy. So actual liquidity is here, right? And they create liquidity is here. When market broke this structure, they putting the stop loss just below it. Okay. So this one is our actual trend line liquidity is here. Okay. When market taken out the trend line liquidity and then mitigate something here, possibly on the left side or not, it's depend on situation, and then we can sell. And this can be also trend line liquidity. This can be also trend line liquidity. This can be also trend line liquidity, taken out and go higher. After broken the trend line, market push against your direction. That's called trend line liquidity. Okay. Now let's switch into another one. Okay, same thing happen here. This is actually you are marking only trend line, like, but when market broke this low, sorry, yeah, this one, for example, here, market broke the trend line and go higher. That's called trend line liquidity, not this one. Okay, if market broke this trend line, okay, and then market go higher, so that's called trend line liquidity. Correct. And same thing happen here. Trend line broken here, and then market go higher. This is your trend line breakout and push downside. Breakout downside and go higher. Trend line broken and go higher. Trend line broken to the upside and push down. So these are called trend line liquidity actually. Okay. Mm, actually, okay. This can be also a good example here. If you mark this one, like this trend line broken here. Okay. So this can be also trend line liquidity, and this one exactly. Perfect. This is a trend line liquidity go higher. And this can be also broken and go lower, broken and push downside. So these things happen most of the time, broken and go high. Means when market broke the trend line and market gave a false move to the downside or upside, and then market up to opposite of the retailers. Like here, first one is here, break the and break out here and push downside. So this is actual trend line liquidity. Same thing happen here, broken and push downside. Exactly. Perfect. Same thing happen here. Flag breakout and then push downside. Same thing happen here, break and push downside. Okay. Okay. Yes, perfect. This one is a trend line broken and market push downside. So this one is also called trend line liquidity. Is here. Broken and push downside. This one is also trend line liquidity. Broken and push downside. These are all a trend line liquidity. This is not trend line liquidity. Market broke and go higher. This is not. Market do opposite after broken the trend line. Okay. Yes, perfect. Well, exactly. And this can be also like here. Market gave a false reaction. Okay. This can be also here, broken and false. All right. That's good. Okay. This can be also trend line liquidity. Market like broken the this trend line is here and mitigate something here and go higher. Perfect. And this is your actual trend line liquidity is here. Okay, because market trap the sellers and then go higher. And same thing happen, trap the sellers and go higher. Perfect. And now let's see. This is not a trend line liquidity, which you mark here. This is a complete valid like retailer's trend line, which is actually working. Uh, Trend line liquidity, we can identify when market do opposite, like when market is a bullish, right, and market giving false breakout to the downside. Okay, for example, in this case, market momentum is a bullish and everyone looking for the buy. Okay, and then what happens? Suddenly market broke this low. Okay, and now this is a false move. Okay, then what happened? Market go higher. So when market do opposite, what are you thinking? And this one is also trend line liquidity. Correct. This is your minor trend line liquidity. Correct. And this one is also. These are trap for the retailers. And when market, like for example here, market change of character is here. This is a false move here. This is a false move is here. Okay. And this one is actual like this one. And this one is an internal structure. This one. Right. And like here, this can be also trend line liquidity and go higher. Okay. Now let's see another one. Okay, so everyone mark the trend line liquidity at this point in this base. Everyone find the trend line liquidity. You can mark using your AnyTrade tool. Okay. Okay, perfect. All right. So to identify trend line liquidity is a very simple thing. First, identify the structure. Where is market structure is going on? If market momentum is a bullish, then very highly chances you can see false breakout to the downside. If market is a bearish, then you can see bullish breakout to the upside. And then what happened? Market push downside because they give hope for the new traders. They hope for the reversal to the retailers. Okay. And one market is a break to the downside. Okay, for example, is here. Okay, this is a clean like bearish is here, right? And people are looking here for sell, but in reality what happened here? Market give a hope, and lot of traders are looking for the sell. Okay, then what happened? Market go higher because they create liquidity. Everyone selling here, putting the stop loss just above it. And then what happened? Same thing happened here. Hope. Same thing happen here. And market do opposite. What are you think looking here? Same thing happen here. This one. Okay. This one. These are all trend and liquidity. Now let's switch into another one. I don't know who submit this one. Let me check this one. Okay. In this chart, everyone mark again trend and liquidity. What is possible trend and liquidity? Okay. Perfect. Okay. All right. Exactly. Trend line liquidity is a simple because market is a bullish. Okay, trend line liquidity simple. Okay, and this is not a trend line liquidity because market going upside after taking collecting this money is here. Okay, even every high or low is a liquidity, but in terms of this uh, range, this structure, actual liquidity is against the trend. Okay, when market is a bullish, then majority of the liquidity is a below because everyone looking for the buy and putting the stop loss below it. And when market break the trend line, they give hope for the reversal to the downside, and people are interested for the sell because in the forex market, stock market, in crypto market, everybody wants to catch top and bottom. When market broke the trend line, they anticipating, I'm looking for the sell because they know they are thinking, everybody thinking that if I catch this move and they will give you a big risk reward. But these things not happen most of the time. Okay, after break this trend line, people are looking here for sell because they want to catch this entire move. Okay, and they enter in a FOMO, and same thing happen here. Market push again higher high. They are still selling here, but market pushing higher high. Okay. Now let's see. I think all question is finished here. So the last some suggestion is here. What is your weakness? Okay. So someone mark this one. Let me check this diagram. Okay. I'm suffering for the anti. I was waiting for the inducement to again out the it would happen. Help me, thanks. Okay. Okay. So in this point, as you can see here, if you mark here, after a change of character, where is the possible anti? Everybody can marks. This is a anti where we can take anti for the buy and sorry sell here because market is tap here. So when a we can take anti, what is possible anti here? Okay. In this case, when we can take entry? Exactly, liquidity sweep. Perfect. I was waiting for this answer. You can see here, market change of character is here. When market tap on your PYZN, then you have to follow only normal structure. Okay, you don't need to follow the like which is our structure mapping way. No, you have to follow only normal way. Most recent low, most recent high. Okay, when market tap only PY in a lower time frame, right? So this is our change of character is here, like here. Okay. Yes, this can be also, but we can take this one as well as because this is a minor pullback is here. Correct. So market, this one break the structure is here. In this case, when we can take entry for the sell. So first entry is here if market taken out of the inducement and then we can sell. So in this case, as you can see, this candle sweep by this high. So we can take entry, first entry is here possibly, but in this case there is not a cleaner order block for this sell. But after broke this low is here and push downside, and then what happened here? You can see market sweep this high is here. So you can apply here entry type 3. When market close below it, you can sell here, put the stop loss just above it, right? You don't need to wait for the mitigate something here. Exactly, you can sell here and put the stop loss just above it. So this is your valid entry. You don't, this is not inducement. Inducement is here. Okay. Because this one is a valid pullback. Like this one. Correct. And order block is not primary for us. Order block is a secondary thing. First thing is the inducement and liquidity. When market collecting the money in terms of the inducement and liquidity, and then we can sell or buy. Order block is not necessary every time. Order block is just additional confidence. Okay. I hope this will help a lot. Yes, this one is a possible also here, but there's not a cleaner entry like cleaner order block or anything is here. So if you are selling here, then put the stop loss the above it. Okay. But cleaner entry is here, which is a possible entry.
सर मेरा एक क्वेश्चन था.
Yes.
सर जैसे एंट्री में जैसे अपन 15 मिनट में चार्ट स्वीप करता है उसको जैसे कि इंजीनियरिंग लिक्विडिटी या कुछ भी हो किसी भी इसको स्वीप करता है नीचे की साइड, तो 15 मिनट में कैंडल का कंफर्मेशन देख के ने फिर 1 मिनट में एंट्री लेना है क्या?
Yes. Once market taken out the higher time frame POI, tap the higher time frame POI, then you have to follow the lower time frame confirmation. And this can be a different type of a POI. First is a tap on the POI zone, and second is a sweep the high or low. Okay. Then you have to switch into 1 minute structure and follow the entry criteria and then buy and sell as per your plan. Okay. Okay, and the single candle. Okay, entry timing. One candle confirmation. I'm struggling with single candle until sometime fill up. Okay, time 3. My currently weakness is myself. Right now, I mix a lot of knowledge combined with what I saw on YouTube and stop watching other content creator. Focus only in this community. Exactly. First thing is here. First thing is here. Which you need to watch my YouTube videos or not. Look, I can't explain all things on YouTube directly. I I mentioned that most of the time if I'm explaining there, I always try to like indirectly. I can't say directly this is an inducement and this is a everything and this is an entry model. No. Okay, so you can watch for additional, but you have to stick our plan, which I providing you on a Discord. Okay, actual content, actual things is a working with a Discord, which I already delivered to you, right? So you have to stick on your plan as per the Discord. Okay, YouTube is not necessary, and don't mix multiple things in your strategy. For example, and most of the traders in our community, more than 95% are doing SMC last few months and years, but they are trying to mix the all things. When someone say this is a boss or not and this is a order block, these kind of things work. They mix all things. So don't miss don't both things when you are mixing multiple things like indicators and these things. So this will be confused and you are not able to take a good decision. But if you are following only one thing, only one rule on the, then very highly chances that your trade is going in your direction as per your plan. Okay. The next question, counter trend. And counter trend is a little bit you can say risky, but you can trade counter trend, but you have to trade first pro trend. Follow the pro trend, how pro trend is working and how you can catch. And don't try to catch all things. First stick on your one plan, one thing, like entry on a pro trend. Okay, when you able to take an entry in a pro trend, then you will also able to take an entry in a counter trend. Okay, entry type 2. Entry type 2 is a very simple. Let me show you exactly here if you can understand. For example, is a market is a bullish or bearish, doesn't matter. Then what happened here? Market taken out the inducement. Okay, and after taking out the inducement, what happened here? Your order block is here, but market did not tap your order block, but market break this law is here and close below it. So in this case, how we can take entry? You have to follow here 1 minute structure, like lower time frame structure, not 1 minute. So you have to follow 1 minute structure or lower time frame structure, and then wait for the chalk. Okay, and this can be possible like this one. I'm going to show you exactly. Market pushing downside, and then what happened here? Market break the first internal high, and we can buy here. In this case, you don't need to wait for the mitigate this one on the extreme, which I mark here. Okay, you don't need to mitigate, wait for the this one. You can also buy here, but market must be taken out the inducement. You can apply in this case. Okay, here. If market close below it, if market just sweep the liquidity, then you have to apply entry type 3. Entry type 3 is applicable when market taken out the measure high, low, inducement, or everywhere. Market just sweep the liquidity. And entry type 3 is a very powerful compared to entry type 2. And it's a little bit, you can say, little bit risky. but anti-type 3 and anti-type 1, these two entry is more powerful. And I will suggest you, if you are starting, if you are recently joined our community, so try to catch anti-type 3, because anti-type 3 give a better like a confirmation for the buy and sell. Differentiate the higher time frame and lower time frame structure. Don't know how to enter a position in a range. Okay, find order block and anti. Okay, so higher time frame structure and lower time frame structure, you have to understand, as I mentioned, that you can watch the first part where I mentioned that how we can mark the structure, and you can also watch recent previous week webinar where I already explained in a details that how to mark the structure in a proper way. Okay, so actual structure is working like this. Let me show you exactly. For example, market is a bearish or bullish, doesn't matter. And then what happened here? Market break the structure to the downside. So in this case, what happened here? This become our break of structure, correct? And after break the structure, when we can sell is here. Okay. So after taking out the inducement, we can sell. And the next entry on the extreme one, which one is here? And after above this, and a lot of people do some wrong thing is here. They are looking here for to mitigate this one. Okay. When market push higher, like here, okay, and then taken out this high, and then what happened? Market keep a reaction at this case. You can sell here also. You don't need to wait for this one, mitigate this one. Okay, and you can catch this move. And sometime what happen here? Market again go higher, and then what we can do in this case? When market break this high, which market create this one, which is an indication that market actually looking for the continuation to the upside till this zone. Okay, so we can buy here for this short-term move till this high. Okay, this one. So these thing like this, you can trade counter in, but it's a little bit I think I can say it's risky for you. Once you able to take this entry is here, this entry is here, then you can catch this move also. But first try to first try to catch this entry is here, right? And this one. All right. Find the order block and entry. Order block is a necessary into lower time frame. You can say most of the time, but higher time frame is not necessary to mitigate any order block or anything. Main thing, three things is important in our concept, which is actually work and which is very important and which is a backbone of the SMC. First one is a structure. Find the correct structure, mark the correct structure. If you joined recently, then you have to stick on the structure. Once you are able to identify the valid structure, then go for the next move, because structure is a main thing, because structure give you direction. Okay, so find the correct structure. After the structure, you have to find the where is the inducement, where is the liquidity available. After taking out the inducement and liquidity, then you have to apply into lower time frame what entry criteria is possible here for the buy and sell. These three things you can say is important. You don't need to mix anything here. Okay. Can you make more example with the structure? You can watch a recent webinar. Okay, where I already explain in a details about structure mapping. So those will be help you a lot to understand. Okay, so this one is first. The next one is what is your strength in a technical analysis? Okay, structure, POI, selection, liquidity identification, which is a very good. Okay, I'm starting to understand how to mark the market structure, identify trend, and mark the inducement. Perfect. This is a good because structure and inducement is important. Sir, your liquidity sweep logic is the best. Okay, great. As I mentioned already, that anti-type 3, which is a mentioned liquidity sweep. Liquidity sweep is a very highly confirmation and very, you can say highly possible scenario that market looking for the buy and sell after sweep the liquidity. My strength is I'm always craving for knowledge and learning something new that is logical, makes sense. I makes a feel like winning a trade. Okay, that's good. Identification of trend. Very good. Not available. Okay. Identification market is very good. Identification market structure is very important for everyone. Any suggestion? Okay, more case study and breakdown. Okay, I will do. And I started, and I also mentioned in a previous webinar also that everyone can make a case study and breakdown, because this will help a lot to understand and more for the other members who's joined recently. Okay, and some senior member also can make this one. And when you trade winning, okay, then you have to make a proper case study, like video case study you can make, or chart case study. It's depend on you. And video case study will help more compared to the chart one. So make a case study and record a webinar, record a video case study and send to me on a Telegram. I will like edit them and upload on the Discord, which will help to other members. Okay, and which will also help to you if you are making case study. Okay, for me, I think just need more backtesting, get more entry to improve your confidence to place order in a. Exactly. Do like a backtesting. Backtesting is a very important. So please make more one single candle. It's really amazing. 50% or 50%, but it's amazing. Okay, I will make one more video. I will add it in our video course. Video of 3-type confirmation. Okay. I will make a first video about single candle mitigation and identifying the PY. 2 video I will make shortly for our community. First is to identifying the PY, how we can identify the possible POI, and the next video will be about single candle mitigation entry. Single sweep the candle, single candle order block, because I already mentioned in an ebook, but I want to make a video which will help a lot. I already watched the 7 video course, planning to watch again on a weekend. I'm planning to execute all and I hoping have discussion with I'm able. Okay. Make video on single. Exactly. I will make a single candle mitigation. Please have more video on swing up instead scalping, so that SMC for higher time frame too. Higher SMC work in every time frame, every market. Okay, and same thing you have to apply, but it's depend on that which time frame you are applying. For the example, if you are looking for the 4-hour, right? Okay, if you are looking for the 4-hour, then you have to apply 15 minutes for the entry. Okay, 4-hour your major trend, but you have to apply 15 minutes for the entry. But if you are executing your position in a 1 hour, then you have to switch into daily time frame. Okay, and stick on 2 time frame. Most of the traders here are day trader, so 15-minute time frame is the best to identifying the structure, major structure, and 1 minute for the entry. Okay, so this one is a finish. All the question and answer and homework, everything. All right. Now let's back onto the chart. So first of all, I will do some weekly forecast, some specific pair. After that, I will start some quick question answer. And I'm planning to do some back testing session between this working days, if possible, mid of the week, because can you use intraday SL to target? Yes, we can use, but it's depend on that where you catch the trade and how you are handling. If you are like following the day trading, like, okay, but before the day trading you have to check your swing structure. Okay, if you are following the swing structure and then you are switching in a lower time frame like intraday structure, so it's little bit you can say complex for everyone, but if you are some good experience, then you can do this thing, because in this case you have to switch multiple time frame, 3-4 time frame. Okay, all right. So first of all, Euro USD, GBP USD, gold, Bitcoin. Okay, after that I will start some quick question answer. So right now this is a GBP USD. Let's switch into the daily time frame. What happening here? Right. So market is a continue pushing downside and continue looking for the downside. Something like this one is here. Our previous low is here and lower high is here. Correct. And then what happened here? Market break the structure is here. And this one is our inducement. Okay. And then what happened? Market again push downside and market break the structure is here. And after break the structure, where is our inducement? Which one is here? So after taking out the inducement, we can sell here where I mentioned this is a first POI and the next POI was possible here. Personally, I was looking here to for sell, but market did not tap here and mitigate something here and then push downside. Okay, but personally I was waiting here for to drop. Okay. Okay, so right now what happening here, if you mark the low and this one, so market just sweep the liquidity. In this case, market is not confirmed the break of structure and maybe possible market higher at this point. If market pushed upside right now is here and go higher, so when we can sell here, at least this is a first high when we can sell, and if market go higher, then we can sell here. Okay, so two zone for the higher time frame is a possible, and if market close below it, and this can be a valid break of the structure, so this high act like our inducement and then push higher, taking out this high and go downside. No need to mitigate this order block is here. Okay, Mr. Khan, may I ask how to the middle one is a boss? This one. Okay. You can see here, if you mark the structure is here, this is our structure. Taking out the first internal high, so this low is a confirm here. Which one is here? Right. And then what happened here? Market push higher, and then next attempt market did not close below it. So you have to pay attention here to confirm the structure in a higher time frame. It's only taken out the liquidity. Right now is taken out the liquidity, but in this case this is not a taken. This one is a close below it, I think. You can see. Okay. Let me check first in a weekly time frame, because a lot of candle below it. You can mark this one as a valid because the next candle is also close below it. Yeah. Remember 2 3 things, like one thing. First thing, when market taking out this one, liquidity is here. Actually, if you can see technically, like this one is a not loss. Okay. What happened here in this case? When market push downside, continue. Okay. And just first attempt market sweep the liquidity and go higher, but next attempt is also not close below it, and market trying to push downside. But in this case, if market pushing downside, continue. Okay. Then you can switch a little bit higher time frame to confirm the structure. And first one is obviously is a break off structure. Okay, exactly. Perfect. Okay. This one is our break off structure, and this one is a low confirm here. Correct? Exactly. In this side, market did not take out the inducement. That's why this low is not confirmed. Okay. Correct. Exactly. Now you are good path. Yes, this was is still not confirmed, but if market close below it, so this can be a valid. If not, then market can be pushed upside, and our this low is a transfer here to here. If market go higher and push to the upside, right? Okay, so this is a possible scenario is here right now. Market just sweep the liquidity. If anything is a possible here for the long, you can buy here. Okay, if close below it, okay, if price close below it, so this can be your break off structure. Now let's switch into the 15-minute. What happening here in a 15-minute structure? Okay, in a 15-minute structure, market just sweeping the liquidity is here to the above. And if you mark the structure, start here and this one. Okay, and this one. Inducement and change of character is here. After the change of character, what happened here? This inducement transfer here to here. This is our inducement, and after taking out the inducement, we can buy here on this PY, and the next time buy here. So these two PY is for the buy, because this one market turn bearish to bullish here, right? Break off structure. Okay, now we can see some reversal to the upside if possible here, and if not give any reaction, any confirmation for the buy, then what we can here close below it, taken out the inducement, and we can sell. Okay, you have to prepare on both sides, buy and sell. Correct. Now let's see Euro USD. Okay, so this is a Euro USD structure mapping here in a 15-minute structure, and same thing happening here, inducement and tap on the POI and then go higher. Right now market trading on the POI, which one is here. Okay, so if there is anything possible in a lower time frame, we can buy. And this is a very larger range here. And if I switch here 1 minute, in a 1 minute structure is here equal low taken out the all money. After taking out the money, when we can buy or sell, first is a chalk here. This is also like SNR liquidity also, because this is a very larger range, right? And if market break this structure and taken out the inducement and go higher, we can buy. But in this case, what happened in the first time market sweep the liquidity and just creating the induce like a SNR liquidity, which is a not good sign for the buy, right? And you have to pay attention here to develop more clean price action. Okay. Now let's switch into another one, US 100. Okay. US 100. What is this? I think NS 100. Okay, so NS 100 in a 15-minute structure looking a bearish right now. And what is a possible scenario in a NAS 100 if you start marking the structure top of the structure, which one is here? This was our recent high, taken out this one and confirm this. And this one, change of character is here. After change of character, what happened here? Okay. Yes, this one is also, I think, yes, break the structure pushing downside. This is a minor inducement, this is a major. You can mark this structure something like this one. And again, break the structure is here. The same thing happen here. Market pushing downside, continue. Okay. Break the structure and go higher. Again, break the structure. And in this case, this one is higher. Right. And then again, market break the structure is here. And this one is our change of character. Okay, so right now market is pushing downside very straight, and this is a very minor, very sharp move is here. You have to pay attention here to develop like a structure is here and go on downside. I sold here, but my stop loss hit on break even. This was a very beautiful entry for this sell in NAS 100. I took this sell is here. Sweep this high. After sweep this high, I taken out the next entry is here. Put the stop loss just above it, and my target was the engineering liquidity, which was almost here. Right. Yeah. But what happened here when market break the first low is here. Yeah, and I switch my stop loss on break even and market push higher and just sweep the liquidity and then okay, so this thing happening. But this was a very good trade. All right, so now let's start some quick question answer. After that, I will finish this session. And for the back testing, I will do one more session in a mid of the week, if possible. And
Sir, can you explain this entry again, please?
I already mentioned here that first one is a market was bullish, okay, and break the structure is here, which was a minor structure. And if I'm showing you in a 15-minute structure, then you can understand more better and clear. So in this case, market is a bullish, right? So our range between this low to this high, correct? So after this move, where is our inducement? You have to identify this one. This low is our inducement. Why? Because this is a minor low. If market taken out this low, so this high will be confirmed. So what happened here at this point? I was expecting at least market taken out this low, then we can see some move to the upside. Okay. When market taken out the inducement, I will switch my stop loss on break even, and next target is on the engineering liquidity. Correct. So I was, and this is actually counter trade entry, not for the pro trend, because pro trend was bullish. So when I saw this move, and this move is a very single leg move, and then market pushing downside, something like this one. Okay. And this at this point, what happened here? Market sweep the liquidity. Okay. And this is an indication for me that market actually looking for the downside. Okay. In another broker, I think this one is a valid entry here for, and the proper order block is here. So I took my entry is here and put the stop loss just above it, because this one is an indication that market actually looking for the downside. And this is a strong indication, and this is a entry tab 3. Okay. And when market taken out the inducement for the 15-minute, I will switch my stop loss on break even, and then market give a reaction to the downside, and my switch stop loss on break even, and the next attempt market push higher, and my stop loss hit a break even. And then what happened? Market push downside and taken out the engineering liquidity, and then give exactly same instant reaction to the upside. Okay. So this was a entry is here, but this was a break even entry for me.
Got it, sir.
Okay. So now we should start some quick question answer session for the 10-minute. Then I will finish this session. So if anyone have a question, you can write in a chat section.
Hello, sir.
Yes.
And this example and 15-minute time frame,
Okay.
the last high, it was a change of character, right? Sorry, break of structure.
This one?
No, this one. Here.
Yeah. Okay. This one is I think no. Why? Because this one is a single leg. No.
This one here.
No. This one is not a break of structure. Our range is here. This is an internal structure, actually.
Okay, because my question was, in this case, and all the candle close above it, but if I go to 13-minute, it look like sweep. And I missed that enter here.
Okay. Actually, when you switch a multiple time frame, then you can see in every time frame is a different picture, right? And as you mentioned that in a 30-minute, 20-minute is a sweep the liquidity. But if you are looking in a same picture in another time frame, this can be a possible like in a 4-hour daily is a possible, maybe a candle closer, and in a 5-minute is a candle closer also. In a it's very on a time frame, but you have to stick on your time frame. Doesn't matter what happening in a higher time frame and a lower time frame, because you are a day trader. Okay, so you have to take a decision based on the lower time frame, 1 minute and 15 minutes. Okay.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Okay, so if anyone have any other question related anything, and you can ask in a chat section also, or also you can unmute yourself, and then you can also, it's depend on you. And the some two like 2-3 videos are possible in a next week. I will upload maybe one video in a week, which will be to identifying the high probability POI when we can take an entry, like identify the POI and then take entry. And single candle mitigation entry is also, I will upload a video as soon as possible. Yes, this can be inducement, correct.
Can you make video for entry type 1 and 2 and 3 and
Yes, I will.
also?
I will make a one by one everything.
Yes. Yes.
I can. I want to ask you something
Yeah.
in Euro USD chart. 15 minutes. Can you
Euro-
switch to
Euro USD?
Yes.
Okay, wait a moment. Okay.
Please zoom in to the current price, which is here.
Okay. At
Why?
this one?
Why we can call this as an inducement? Because I can see this week
Mhm.
was sweep the previous candle's low.
I did not get your point. You wanna like if
Uh,
I switch.
Can you please zoom in a little bit on this section, please?
Okay, sure.
Okay. So this one is not inducement.
Okay. This one
Oh,
is not actually. This one is an inducement for the counter trend, not for the pro trend.
The
Okay.
counter trend for the to the downside.
No, not at downside, not for the upside, because we are in a bullish market. You know, market break the
Okay,
previous structure, and we are hoping again market break the structure is here at least. So this is a counter trend. When market push higher high, for example here, when market break the structure is here, correct, and then what happen here? When market push higher high, then market taken out the inducement for the counter trend, and then same thing happen here, taken out the inducement and go higher. And this is a counter move, right? So this is our counter like move, but you are following the higher time frame, right? So you can buy here also, correct? Okay, and same thing you can see in a downtrend, like in a this one, market taken out the high and you can sell, and this is a same thing happen here in like bullish market and bearish market. But you have to remember first thing that bearish market is in a higher time frame. In a first, you can see market break the structure, and this means market is a very possibility that market can be higher. So you can take here after taking out the internal inducement, you can say in a counter trend, and then you can buy. And if you look in a left side, same thing happen here. After taking out the like break of structure, taken out the inducement, but this inducement is a failed. Why? This inducement is a failed. This was our extreme demand is here, and this one is a failed. So when we can sell here, this one the inducement. After taking out the inducement, we can sell till this low, right? When market was here, when market taken out this high, I already share chart in our Discord that we can sell here into 1 minute structure, because this is our counter trend sell, correct? And same thing happen here, taken out the inducement and we can buy. Okay.
Okay. Clear.
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay. All right. So everyone. So if there is any other question, you can ask me also in a Discord, and I will manage, if possible, I will manage midweek of the webinar for the 1 hour for the back testing for you. And if not, I will make a video for you. I will do one thing between this one. Okay. So if there is any other question, you can ask me, then I'm going to finish this session.